Hey, hey, gang. My loves, my loves, my loves. It has been a good while since I've done a collective reading or otherwise. The shorts, I haven't really been putting much out. I don't know. I was just going through some things. I was a little drained, and it was like I didn't want to put a whole bunch of energy into a lot of stuff. And any spiritualist, tarot reader, oracle, whatever you want to call us, um, is going to take a step back and separate themselves when they're not feeling good or their energy is lacking when it comes to doing readings for the collective. Um, I've missed doing it, but I said I wasn't going to come back to do it until I felt good about actually doing it. So I feel good today about doing it. And so I'm doing it. All right. So, since it has been a moment, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder of who I am. I am Goddess Love, Oracle. I am always going to give you what you need, not necessarily what you want. So I do ask that you please not shoot the messenger. These messages could pertain to things that have happened in your past, things that are currently happening in the present, and things that have yet to happen in the future. Receive all of these messages in divine timing. Every message is not for everyone. So, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then this message is not for you. Um, this energy is just collective energy. It doesn't have a particular zodiac sign or anything like that. I'm an oracle, so I provide messages from spirit. All right. Um, my booking information is still the same. It'll be down below in the description box. So if you decide you would like to book a private reading, if you like what you saw today, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. A lot of my time has been taken up also with doing crochet. That is something that I have fallen in love with, and I just like doing it. So it's been helping me get through some things. So here I am. All right. Let's see here. All right. So we have the Chariot. I'm going to if these come back out, I'm going to shuffle some more. So those cards was just in a previous reading that I did. And I cleansed my cards and everything really good. So if that those are meant to give the message, then they will. They'll come back. I've done that before, like, and reshuffled, and the cards came out, and it was the same ones. All right, so we have the Empress, and then we have the Five of Cups. There's the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. Two more. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. I feel like some of you are dealing with people that's wanting to keep drama stirred up, and you are above that. Okay. Um, yeah, there's a lot of focus on negative energy here. Focusing on negative things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason, and look for the hidden blessings. Okay, so whoever this person is that you're having the conflicts with, if you have walked away from this person or this person has walked away from you, you have to accept it for what it is. Reasons and seasons. Sometimes people aren't meant to be around all the time. Whether it's a romantic partner or a best friend, family member, whatever, sometimes we have to separate ourselves from people. Um, but don't feel like all is lost, because I feel like at some point, see, there's two cups here, and you're focusing on the cups that's empty, the three cups that's laying there empty. The focus is on the wrong things. Um, Possibly you may have been telling this person something, or they may have been telling you something for your greater good, and you didn't like the delivery or you didn't like the message, but you have to ask yourself, is there any truth in what was said? If you know for a fact, and I'm not talking about what you think. I mean, I know I did such and such, but still, you should be on my side. No, your real friends are gonna tell you when you're fucking up. Okay. Your fake friends are gonna go along with everything that you do and never tell you you're wrong, but they're gonna talk about you behind your back to somebody else and tell them how wrong you are. So if somebody cares about you enough to come to you and say, hey, you know, I know you said what you said in the heat of the moment, but you were wrong. You need to apologize. You can't get mad at them. They're not taking sides. They're just telling you the truth. Or from their opinion, they're looking at it from both sides and saying, I can see you both have valid points, but the delivery was messed up, whatever the case may be. So you might want to take a little time to listen. And then if it's the other way around and this person just doesn't want to listen to you, leave them alone. And if they're upset with you and they walked away, they'll come back. You know, sometimes we let the negative overtake the positive, and it happens. But either way, you got to keep going. So when it comes to you and your life in this Empress energy on this other aspect, time to take action and give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. And sometimes we have to let go of certain things in order for good things to happen. Rewards come from your hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and public recognition. So I feel like some of you may have some things going on. Uh, um, I feel like it has to do with some type of dissertation, some type of paper or something that you've written, something that the public is going to consume or see, a book maybe, blog. It could be one thing that needs to get out there, a message that you sent. But it's like you've been fighting for this or you've been wanting this for so long. And when you get into it in this Empress energy, giving birth to your dreams, as it says, you'll be recognized for it, no matter how great or large. The right eyes are going to be on it for you to be recognized in the way that you need to be. Protect what you've created. Be prepared and never give up. Ask your angels for help. It says environmental activism and animal rights. So I don't know if maybe whatever it is that you're getting public recognition for, you're fighting for the rights of others. um I feel like that's second nature for some of you, that you stand up for others, and that's a great thing. Okay. I also talked about with this chariot and giving birth to your dreams. With this page of pentacles, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships in a new area of study. Okay. So I feel like some of you have probably been contemplating educating yourself on something new or furthering your education. You might be a few points away from a degree of some nature. I mean, go ahead and knock that out. Okay. That may be where the public recognition comes in as well. You finally got done with that thing that you've been putting on the back burner. It's time for you to get to work on that. With the Knight of Cups, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, and falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Okay, and I said there was going to be some public recognition for something that you wrote or that you spoke on. I feel like this is where the disconnect came in. This person person might have gave you their honest opinion um about what you wrote. They may not have liked it, and you might have looked at them as like they just being a hater. People, we must understand that just because somebody gives their opinion about something doesn't make them a hater. They may genuinely not like it, and you ask for their honest opinion, and when they gave it, you're upset. You can't be that way. Like if you tell me what you think. And usually the expectation when it's our friends, our homies, family, or whoever, the expectation is that they're going to tell us what we want to hear. You should want your people and those around you who love you to be honest with you. If you can't rap, you can't rap. If you can't write poetry, you can't write poetry. If your art is not appealing to the eye, that maybe that's not your thing. So that's where the new area of study comes in at perfecting that craft and that dream. I mean, I like to sing and I have the good sense to know that I don't have the best singing voice. I've been told that if I took singing lessons and vocal lessons that I would be great. But that's not something that I'm focused on. It's not that important to me. I just continue to sing at the house. I've heard myself, but other people have said, "Oh, you have a good singing voice." And again, I've had a professional, a vocal coach, tell me like, if you took vocal lessons, you could be good. But that's not that important to me. All right, so let's get ready to close this out. Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think. You you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Yeah, so here's the chariot. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. If it's something that you really want to do and it's a big dream of yours, by all means follow it, but also be able to take criticism. Okay. Bridget in the bottom of the deck, don't back down and stand up for what you believe is right. Okay. So if you know in your heart of hearts that what you said or what you did or what you're doing is right, stand on that. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you just being a hater and all of that kind of stuff. Is not hate. Just keep doing what you're doing. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and your mind. Yeah, and what happens when we purify ourselves or we do detoxes? We're able to think clearer. We're able to receive things better. It just puts us in a more positive light. So, it's certain energies that you guys need to get off of yourself and cleanse yourself of. And finally, we have Dana, the high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. I talked about new areas of study. So, some of you may be trying to be a life coach, counselor, a teacher, um, where you're getting up and you're speaking to people and guiding them in different ways. That's your divinity. Okay. You got the high priestess energy here and you have empress energy here. So it's all good, honey. So that's everything that I have for you guys. I hope everybody that has watched gets something out of this. I am sending you all the most positive, loving, and highest of all energies, um, love, light, great guidance, and divinity. And I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.